Alright, so I am back, and today we're going to be taking a look at the MMC's Sphinx, or Mirage, if you will. Now, this is part of our current, or our latest giveaway. So at the end of this, I will pick the winner for this figure. So here he is in his vehicle mode. Now, I'm actually simultaneously recording the war video as I'm doing this, so bear with me if I get a little confused. And in the war video, I go into a lot of detail with this. But as you see, first off, he's got a lot of diecast, so it's a hefty. It's not heavy, but it's for its size and the fact that we're not really used to getting too many cars with diecast. Make Toys Hound is an exception, of course. You got Goodyear tires. As you can see, it rolls fairly well. An issue is these are all individually articulated, and they don't lock in securely. And then these rotate as well. I guess it would be good if you're trying to pose it so that it can turn in circles. But and then this is all articulated. These are articulated in two different places, all for transformation. So all the tires have a little bit of a difficulty staying in appropriate place. He also does have this little pilot dude. It's just like the chest and arms, but it just plugs on there. You got to take it off for transformation. So if you're leaving it in car mode, you can leave it in there, and it does make it look a little bit more complete. So put that off to the side, and then we'll also take a look at the packaging real quick. So it's a small box, which is nice. Usually we get these massive boxes for some things, and it's just kind of like, why is that so big? If you're questioning what I'm talking about, take a look at the Hasbro version of Prowl. That thing was a huge box for an MP car. So you got product shots up at the top. It says diecast. There you go. There you go. There you go. Shows a little bit of a transformation there. You got the tech specs bio if you want to read that. And yeah, that's really it. It's a pretty simple box, but it does its job. Comes with instructions. Comes with a rifle and a missile pod, which does detach. As you can see, it doesn't fire, but it does detach. So pretty nice. Comes with a alternate face. We'll look at that a little bit more later. And comes with an alternate back of the head, which is in case you want to replace this piece here. Because this is the back of the head and for bot mode, so it's a little bit big and it's got all the words there. So you can replace it with this, so it's at least plain. Collector's card. There's that, and then there's this piece here. Is this for maybe? Yeah, I guess that's what that's for. So you need to see his tech specs a little easier, I guess. I think this is harkening back to G1 here. Alright, so let's get into transformation. Now I've only done this twice, so hopefully I get it right. Let's see here. You want to start off, just slide those in. Get those out of the way. And then pull this piece here out. Pull this piece here out. And rotate those around. Split this. And then you can rotate the back piece of the leg down. So it's back here, you just slide this down like so. Alright, then you want to take the wheels here. They're like this. You want to extend it down like this and rotate this up like so, and then you can rotate this piece here like that. That forms his foot. Same thing on this side. Like that. And then you take this piece here and it will rotate down and down like so. And then you take this will rotate to the back. And then this piece here accordions in and just kind of slot that into place, just like so. Now, none of this feels like it's really in there, but it does hold fairly well. Let me see, is it this way? No, definitely this way. I had it right the first time. Questioning myself here. But it doesn't feel like it's locked in. So maybe I'm missing a step or something, but yeah. And then you can rotate this piece here down, and it just sits down there for the knee. So again, we'll do this again on this side. So if this folds back, this will fold down and around, like so. Just like that. Just like that. And there's the legs. So rotate the camera up just a little bit. And what we want to do now, let's see, pull the arms out, and they're on little sliders inside there, so you want to slide them all the way out, like so. Then we rotate this here to the side just to kind of get that out of the way. Fold this down, and this will rotate down. And then you pull the fist out, and then this kind of just sits there. Do the same thing over here. So rotate this back, down, extend, and opens just like so. And we can rotate these back down like that. We want to rotate the waist around. These pieces here will fold up. This comes up like this, and we rotate it, and then we open it up, and these tabs here and here will plug into these slots here and here. Just like that. All right, now for this piece, what you want to do is, see, flip this down. This will come around. What you want to do is rotate this in. It's got two hinges here, one here and one here. Now this is feels like a die cast piece there in plastic, so not something I'm 100% comfortable with, but does it go the other way? Yeah, maybe the other way. Yeah. All right, just like that. Hold it out and then rotate it in, like so. And then this assembly here will come down and tabs into place. Fold this piece forward, and that just kind of sits there. It's a pretty tight joint, but it does kind of push in. I've tried to kind of get it so that it's in front of that little tab there, but all the product shots I can see make it look like it's supposed to be behind, so like that. And then you want to take the head here and this will pull up and down like so. Right. And there is Mastermind Creations Mirage in bot mode. He does have the shoulder cannon here. It's got this clip system here, and that will just there's this little slider piece right next to the head, so you just kind of clip that in like so. And then you can open up the hand here, take the rifle, and it's the standard Masterpiece style, so you just kind of fold it in just like that. Sits in there pretty well though. And yeah, there you go. Looks good. And then just to show off the face, the two different face sculpts. So you get the standard face sculpt and then the smirky face sculpt. So I think the smirky one would look pretty good on it, to be completely honest. But yeah. All right, let's go over posability here. So his head is on a ball joint. It swivels. It's angled really weird in there. But basically you get the little forward, or a pretty good forward, a little back, side to side, swivels. I guess it works. It feels weird just because the ball joint kind of comes up at a hook into the head like this. So it just feels weird. Gets a little caught up on everything because it is fairly large. Shoulders swivel up and down. There's a hinge here at the chest, and then there's another hinge at the forearm, or at the shoulder. Bicep swivel. He's got a bend at the elbow. Fingers open and close. Oh, individually pointer finger. Guess that kind of works. Except you can see. Oh, and the thumb is on a swivel. Look at that. A little swivel on the thumb. I don't know how much I like that, but it's there. And then the hand does rotate. As you can see, like I said, this doesn't really tab in. It just kind of sits there and covers this hole. So it just kind of, so if you move the hand, it sometimes will pop out of place. And they could have made a tab or something. They really could have done a little bit more there. And as you can see, like, you can't really rotate the arm forward when this panel's here, so you have to get that kind of out of the way. Oh, wait, no, maybe not. These slide up. There we go. So that gives it a little bit more clearance. I guess that works. There you go. Waist swivel. I knew I was going to forget something. All of these skirtings hinge, and they are all fairly loose, as you can see. So that's slightly disappointing, but at the same time, I mean, who cares? Leg swivels up and down, in and out. Thigh swivel, double bend knee, get you a pretty good range of motion there. Feet have a rocker, and this tilts a little bit. The foot itself does not, so it's got a nice rocker, but no tilt. Yeah. And that is Mirage in a nutshell. Looks really good. Really looks like the G1 cartoon. I mean, just like almost perfect. Scale wise, here he is with an MP car. So you can see he's just a little bit taller. And here he is with MP10. So yeah, looks great. I like him. He's got some issues though. Just to go over those real quick. Things like the no rocker, but there's the tilt, or no tilt, but there's the rocker. This panel's not plugging in. They do bother me. That's not just an aesthetic. Like, that's a little weird. The head is a little bit big, but it definitely is cartoon accurate, so can't completely fault them. But I do think they could have done a little bit of a better job there. Backpack cleans up really well. Like you fold up the tires inside the chest. That's pretty clever bit of engineering. And then these panels not quite locking in perfectly. They could have done a little bit better job there too, but I guess you kind of have to take what you can get. But all in all, pretty good figure. I'm gonna give him let's do a 9 out of 10. Honestly, he'd get lower because I really don't like these panels, but the paint job and the detail on the car, which I go in a little bit more into that war. It's got Goodyear on there. Stuff like that set him over the top when you're looking at a masterpiece style figure, in my opinion. Now, so there were 23 tickets sold for this guy. So let's go ahead and get this going. All right. So here are all the tickets. We got Kevin H, 2 tickets. Jonathan WD has 2 tickets. Matthew B has 1, 2, 3, 4 tickets. Tom W has 1, 2, 3, 4 tickets. Daniel M has 1, 2, 3 tickets. Eddie R has 1 ticket. Todd M has 1 ticket. Dan MS has 1 ticket. Ryan has 1 ticket. Adam R has 2 tickets, and David A has 2 tickets. All right, and the winner of the MMC giveaway is here. My phone's over there, so I don't have the drum roll. So for everybody out there, play your own drum roll. Okay? Give me a second. Okay, you found it. All right, play. All right, and the winner is Tom W. Tom W. You win Sphinx. Yeah, there you go. And again, just to show, there's other names in there. And yeah, great figure. I do recommend him. It's funny. We'll go more into that with the war video, but yeah, I'll save it for that. But yeah, it's a great figure. I really do enjoy him. So yeah, there you go. Congratulations to Tom W. Hit me up with your shipping and stuff so I can get this guy out to you as soon as I can. So yeah, there you go.